your front row. We are green.
And this is for a trophy, by the way. This is the final of the night. And out front, Ian Hayden, but he didn't get out all by himself this time. You got Bauerly and LePage right on his tail, the stud boy hole shot.
And you should watch these guys go by. Paul Bauerly, who is Kurt's younger brother, broke his collarbone. He was going to just take some nice, easy laps. He was up front, but kind of came off the track.
Well,
so he's back on now, though.
It's hard to remember until something hurts that you want to get off the gas.
Of course, Paul, very involved with AMSOIL and their sports marketing. But there you see your race leader, the number 93, Ian Hayden, trying to pick up where he left off in round 4.
All the way from Ontario, Canada, and he is having a great weekend here at Canterbury Park.
It was interesting what he said. He's been in Florida for the last 2-3 weeks. Came back, got his sled just the other day out of Duluth. Now he's out here winning races again.
Is he the one he said he was building a track or something down there? Was that what he was talking about? Or maybe vacationing?
No, he was working, and I can't remember what it is exactly that he does.
I'll tell you what he's doing. He's working right now.
He is.
And he's working this field because Hayden right now an almost 3-second lead already, but the battles for second, that's Bauerly and LePage, and that's not the first time those two have rubbed some paint.
No, it's not. You know, Bobby talked last night how the racetrack was. He said he was strong for a couple of laps, and all of a sudden he was just gassed. Yeah. You know, and this is a demanding racetrack. It really is. And you look at these guys, 30 plus, they're racing hard.
Oh, man. He had him for a second. Bauerly's trying to hold him off. The outside is Bauerly. The inside is LePage, and LePage makes it work. Here comes Bauerly. It's a drag race down the front stretch.
Bauerly did not have the preferred line. Yeah, LePage had the line there. He was able to make Bauerly go outside, but Bauerly tried to be crafty as a veteran, tried to check up, come down underneath, and was going to drag race him down the front stretch. However, he was not able to make the pass, so now Bobby LePage up into second place.
LePage with the triple there, too, which was, a much quicker way through that section of the racetrack than what Bauerly did with the double. Over the Air Force Flyway, so now comfortably in second is Bobby LePage. Meanwhile, out front, it's a 6-second lead. They got a lot of laps to make up if they're going to get to Ian Hayden, who's way out front.
Yeah, Hayden almost a 6-second lead on these guys.
Hayden, LePage, then Bauerly, Richard, and Brodeur, your top 5 right now. The 244 there, that's Bobby LePage, we were just showing you from Duluth, Minnesota.
There you see your race leader, number 93, getting through some of the lap traffic as we go further back. Paul Bauerly worked his way back up to 6th, and it's Blunt, Thien, Malou, Kubel, Heinzman, Bedre, and Brian Staub back in 13th.
Your leader into some lap traffic now. Make his way out of that Arctic Cat corner. Gets around the 469 of Robert Helsman. Over the Air Force Flyaway. He'll double up there.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
He's very smooth.
I've said this many times. He's just got a really nice riding style. Doesn't push the issue. Just very fluid with his sled. Watch him as he goes through here. Just a little body English in it to try to get it squared away. Back up. Then he'll make it back through the front straight.
Down the stretch he comes. 2 laps to go for your leader, Ian Hayden, over the AMSOIL finish line.
Going by another lapper. I think that was Heinzman that he was able to get by, but looking pretty solid.
Into the FXR turn. Best lap time of the race, you see it on your screen, a 50.013 for Ian Hayden. That's absolutely flying in the Pro-Am plus 30 class.
He's still running 51.2, 51.3. The rest of the field anywhere 53 plus, so got him covered.
If he can hold on for another lap and a half, he'll be doubling it up here at Canterbury Park. Down the stretch he comes, the white flag in the air from the Iceman. No problem with the rhythm section over the AMSOIL finish line. 1 lap to go for Ian Hayden. Little style. Doing it for the fans out there.
He put a little flair on it.
We used to call that a tabletop maneuver back in the BMX days.
Little tail whip, give it a little flair.
LePage and Bauerly still running second and third. And then Paul Bauerly, by the way, has moved up to 4th, Mike.
Yeah.
There's your second, third place racers.
I'm sure his dad's going, yeah, right, Paul, you're just going out to make some laps.
Yes, just to make a few laps, that's all.
He's got a plate in his collarbone. He had surgery about 5 weeks ago.
Well, as you mentioned, I was talking to Trevor Layton a little bit earlier, who injured himself out in Colorado. I shouldn't say injured himself, had an accident and was injured. He had a screw in his left shoulder that he broke, a titanium screw, and he's planning on racing at Denver. Down the stretch they come. Checkers in the air in the flames for Ian Hayden, who will win the Pro-Am Plus 30 Round 5 here at Canterbury Park.
Not bad, winning both your heats, coming through, winning the final, going 1-1-1. I think you put that in the successful column in your book.
Better believe it. LePage comes across in second. Last guy on the podium running third, Kurt Bauerly from Otsego, Minnesota.
Ian's going, where are the rest of the guys?
Just taking the breath.
Watching the rest of the racers.
Make sure you're warm.
Oh, these guys are still racing? Yeah. You can see the smile under that helmet, couldn't you? Okay, so Paul Bauerly in fourth, Paul Richards fifth, then it's Patrick Brodeur in sixth. David Blunt's going to come across in seventh, Corey Tyne in eighth, then it's Malou, Kubel, Heinzman, Staub, and Sam Bedre. That's the end up here in the final of Pro-Am Plus 30.
Take a second real quick as they get themselves situated, get ready to collect their hardware. Racing fans, get $10 in free slot play and $10 in free food at Mystic Lake. Present your ISOC ticket stub at Mystic Lake's Club M for your free slot play and food. Offer valid for new M Club members only.